basically that's what your carbon footprint is. It is the measure of impact human activity on the environment, meaning where you buy your groceries. Do you buy them locally, like go to your local market, or do you go to Walmart where it's more industrial, so you have to like get actually sent to you? Or how much you fly? Like I'm from Detroit, so I have to fly home. My people are going to come get me every time I want to come home, so my carbon footprint might be higher than Javante, who can drive, maybe an hour or two home, because airplanes clearly are more carbon footprint, not friendly than driving. And how much hairspray you use, how much you travel, what kind of car you travel with. Like SUVs, they produce 30% more carbon monoxide and 75% more nitrogen oxides in the air than your sedan or your coupe. So that's important to know. The average person creates 1 ton of waste a year. So every single person here, you're walking around with about a ton of waste just being created. And the average carbon footprint is 22.64 tons a year. So that's pretty big for an average American, where it's smaller in different parts of the world. And those things are really important. So there are things you can do to reduce your carbon footprint, like the 3 R's, which is reduce, reuse, and recycle. It's just an easy way to remember how to have a more environmentally friendly and sustainable lifestyle. It's really simple. A lot of people think it's so hard to do because we're in college. We don't have as much money as, say, Kamora Lee Simmons to go have an agent tell her where to shop to buy, or maybe local foods, or how to get like the real nice organic and environmentally friendly things. The first thing you can do is swapping books. Are most of you all freshmen? So you are taking UNST classes right now, right? Basically, maybe you have African American experience now, and your friends take the next semester, where they have contemporary world this semester, you have to take it next semester. Y'all going to switch books. One, you're going to save money, because those books are expensive, and you are reducing your carbon footprint. As simple as it is, you're reducing your carbon footprint right there, because distributors don't have to make as many books because the demand from the consumer isn't as high. So that's a reduction of the carbon footprint. Reusing paper, writing on the back of your paper, like say you go print out an assignment, or print out, like, I don't know if you all have web assigns. You can print that out, do your work, but if you're finished with one side, just flip it over, make a to-do list, little shopping list, things you need to get. That way you are directly reusing your paper. It's a part of the reduce, reuse, recycle whole mantra type thing. Thrift stores. You all know that's pretty, self-explanatory. You're recycling. One, people get more unique things because thrift store is like the last of its kind. So, that's a really good place you can go. Cutting your shower time. It's really simple. It reduces the energy used, because you use the most energy from your shower heating the water, and then just using less water is another reduction from your carbon footprint. Of course, the necessary, like 5 minutes. When you take a 30-minute shower, that's not necessary. That's just a luxury. And North Carolina is in a drought, so it's really important to save your water. Going paperless. Everybody got a bank account when they got here, already had one in place. Are you all paperless with your bill statements?
Very much.
Good. It's really simple. Just went in there, click go paperless. They email it to you. That's easier for you anyway, because everyone checks their email all the time. Reusable shopping bags. Okay, reusable shopping bags. Those little, now you see them in front of Walmart, Dollar Store, everything. Those little bags. I saw one. Can I grab your bag real quick? It's like this. It's made of a little light type material, really simple. Reusable shopping bags are so good for the environment because plastic bags have yet to, they're not environmentally sustainable, meaning no one knows the use for them besides, once you're done with using them as your plastic bag from taking them from the store to your house, after that, there's nothing for them to do now. They just kind of, gets caught in the wind type thing. So reusable shopping bags are really important. You all should try to invest. Those were $1. I know they're $1 at the dollar store, and I think Walmart sells it like $1.25. So they're really, really inexpensive. Washing your clothes in cold water. That is the simplest thing you can do. Washing your clothes in cold water reduces the amount of energy used by a washing machine to 90%. 90% of the energy used is just simply heating your water to wash your clothes. So if everyone in this dorm, just even in this room, start washing all your clothes on cold, you've saved so much energy that didn't even need to be used because your clothes are still going to be clean if you wash them cold. It's going to take care of the soil, all that. It's still going to be clean. I wash my clothes in cold water all the time. Turn off your laptop. Do you all leave your laptops on when you leave and go to class? That is so wasteful. It's one of the simplest things you can do. Just simply either putting, a lot of computers have like the battery option, the power saver, high performance battery, balance, power saver, and high performance. You put on power saver, that's reducing the battery use. That's good for your laptop, it's good for the environment, everybody wins. So,
or you put on standby.
Yeah, standby mode, which is really easy. That's just like, it kind of like goes black.
Or hibernate.
You can, touch your keypad or your mouse pad and it comes right back on. And the very last most important thing to do that is cheap and easy and only takes a little bit extra effort is recycling. Recycling is the easiest way to reduce your carbon footprint. So much waste is diverted from landfills simply by people who recycle, like millions and millions of tons a year by people who recycle. But the importance of the Green Bowl was to get you all aware of recycling. I'm not sure if you all know, but we do have a co-mingling recycling bin right outside in this parking lot. And basically, recycling has two different types. There's a pure stream recycling bin and a co-mingling recycling bin. Pure stream would be where the materials are already divided up, they're separated, and they're just sent to a recycling plant to be sent to manufacturers and things like that. But what we have is a co-mingling recycling bin, which means all you have to do is take all your recyclables and throw it in the bin. You don't think about it after that. Just put all the stuff that belongs to the recycling bin in there, and it's sent to a recycling plant to get taken care of, and they separate it and take care of it, and it's really, really simple. Now, what goes in your recycling bin? There's a really long list, but I'm just going to give you all the basics so it's done in like a college-type room. Plastic bottles and containers with your lids removed, cardboard, cereal boxes, aluminum cans of foil, paper, like the ramen noodle packaging, that can be recycled, things like that. So that concludes my presentation, actually. I just want y'all to know that recycling is so important, and I don't know if you all know that A&T really is making an effort to go green. And if you all can join us, join ASABE, join Paw Aggies, join A&T, and just make our campus more green and more environmentally friendly. You're not helping the schools, but you're helping the world because it's so important that we recycle.